podcast episode 2. I'm with Andy here,
Hello, hello, hello.
and today we are talking about how we met.
Mm-hmm. We sure are.
So, we met on an app called Jacket.
Yep, Jacket FM.
Mm-hmm. And apparently it's going down today.
Yeah. Apparently it's the official date. The developer said he was going to take it down for a while now, but apparently today is the actual day.
And apparently, um, it is the new app he is creating. It's invite only and only certain users that have used Jacket is going to be able to be invited to it. So
Yeah.
only certain users.
Which, for me, I hope he's fair about it, and I hope he knows that, who didn't cause a problem, because me and you sure as heck wasn't the problem on there. So I hope he invites us.
Yes, there was a user named Nolan that kept harassing people, kept starting drama.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason he kept harassing the developer, and I think that's why there was a lot of you know reasons why he is shutting it down today.
And for the record, no one would keep on he wouldn't leave the app alone when the developer would ban him from the app because all the stuff he was starting. He would just come back, create a new user with a different number. So he would do like Nolan 29, Nolan 30, Nolan 33, and so on. And it's like he wouldn't leave the app alone.
No, because he was banned from the app. The developer even told him he was. So
Yeah, and then he kept on trying to do the different. You remember the different usernames with the Nolan like Nolan 33 and Nolan 31 and all that stuff. Different accounts to get back on it. Remember that?
yes.
And that's crazy, man. Like, come on.
Sorry about my voice today, guys. I just woke up not just a few minutes ago, actually. But yeah, just you know, don't mind my voice.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yep.
probably sound terrible.
No, you don't. You ever have those moments where you go back to your own video and watch it? You'll be like, "Oh my gosh, why did I sound like that?"
Yeah.
I had those moments too with my YouTube channel. Oh, jeez.
When you're younger, you're like, why am I so squeaky?
Oh, that was cute. Squeaky, squeaky. I
But
didn't know you
yeah,
could
one
squeak like
night I actually was on Jacket FM,
that.
and this lad right here joined. So
It was so
that's how
random. I
we
was
met.
like, let's just see what random lives are up, I was like, let's just see what random lives are up here. And it was only one, and it was yours. It was only one.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I think there was another one with Megan Dio, but we don't talk about her.
Oh yeah. We won't talk about Megan Dale. No.
It's like a Bruno situation. No, we don't talk about her. That's why I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going in that live stream, so I'll just go in this random one. And it was Emily's. And then I just hung out for like an hour, and then I ate dinner. I still remember what I had that night. I had Arby's, and then I came back and and then I hung out until 12:30 a.m. Remember that?
Yeah. And what was it? You kept joining all my lives and staying late, and then you
On
had
Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday I did the same thing. I kept joining. Yep.
and didn't you have like a one of your treatments that Friday?
Yeah. Yep.
and you stayed up late that Thursday night,
Mhm.
and then your dad yelled at you for staying up.
You gotta break the rules sometimes, you know? Rules are there to sometimes be broken,
And then he was
right?
like, "Yeah," and then he was like, "Well, you can't talk to people. You have to stop talking to people at 8:30." So
Mhm. For the school days, yeah, school nights. He was like, "Weekends, I don't care, but, school nights 8:30." But now it's summertime, so nobody cares. If I wanna pull an all-nighter, pull an all-nighter, which I'm not going to because it doesn't do so good on my body.
actually, he can't. He tried.
Hey, you're ratting me out. You rat me out. How dare you?
We'd be all on a messenger call, and he falls asleep.
Oh my gosh. She's ratting me out. How dare she? It's okay. She farts on call sometimes.
You farted on the call this morning, and you
Dang
sounded like a
it.
trumpet.
I'm trying to use something against her. Dang it. Let's see. Um oh my gosh, no, I don't got anything else. Dang it. I burp on call and so does she. So everything else that I could pull on her, I do that too, so I can't say that. Oh my gosh, why'd you do
Hey,
that?
Haley, how are you?
What's up, Haley? Oh, come on, Emily. Why'd you have to call me out like that? I can't find anything to use against her.
Well, yeah, you can't use anything to use against me because you do the same thing.
I do all the same things as you, yeah.
Well,
uh,
welcome, Haley, to the podcast.
mm-hmm. Ugh.
Actually, I met Haley through Martin. Um,
Marty McFly.
yeah, Marty McFly. But yeah, so you met Martin on the podcast, and the British guy. You
Mm-hmm.
met
The one
Haley,
Bree always freaks out about. Bree always freaks out about the British guy. My British guy, she always says.
but hopefully we can get Bree on here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
It's so funny how she freaks out all the time about Martin.
it kind of is. It's kind of cute.
Yeah. My British guy. She always says that when he comes into the
My
call.
British guy. But yeah, um, we met Martin on Jacket as well,
Yep.
and he told us about his friend Haley, and I was like, "Yeah, she sounds awesome." And then she joined one of my lives one night, so
Yeah.
and then and then um and then I added her to my FaceTime group. So yeah, so I have a lot of people that I met on Jacket that I became close friends with, and they're like my best friends. So,
Yeah.
like Haley right here, talented HV. So,
hmm we bet a lot of people on Jacket. A lot. There used to be a bunch of people too. And that thing used to be
what was
packed.
it? Cheryl was from Canada.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Where'd she go? I really don't haven't seen her in a
she
while.
used to come in my lives a lot.
Yeah.
And then there
We
was
haven't heard
another
anything from her in a
person.
while.
There was another person. I can't remember.
What was it?
There was somebody else that came in a lot.
Joseph?
Oh yeah, Joseph. Yeah, he came in a lot too. Yeah,
Nolan's friend?
yeah.
Uh, Oh yeah, he was the one that was a little strange too.
Yeah. Oh, and then Chase, he came in a lot too.
Hmm.
So I met a lot of people in Jacket,
There's a ton of
a lot
people.
of good
Yeah.
people and a lot of weirdos, but
Yeah,
then a
and
lot of,
some questionable people
questionable people.
for sure.
And then a lot of people that are good that,
Yeah.
just need to grow up a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, most of the people in Jacket were good.
Yeah.
I would say 80% of the people in Jacket FM were good.
There's just some people in there that just needs to grow up
Yeah.
and
And
everything.
stop bickering over everything. Yeah. They have a good heart, but their mind needs to get on track, you know?
When I say weirdos, I mean like Mick and Dill.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Come on. Like what the heck? Oh
But
man.
yeah, we had a really great time, and Haley and Chris are two one of our two best friends, her fiance Chris, and they make us laugh all the time.
Oh yeah. Oh, shoot, I almost sucked down my water. Shoot.
So hello to the two watchers.
Hmm.
I hope you enjoyed the podcast. So it is going down today. I don't know what time.
It
Jacket
could be
FM
down
is,
right now, actually. It could be down right now.
yeah. But yeah, he did a whole thing the other day about it going down and that only certain people um
Hmm.
so Rohith said all that, and I'm like,
Hmm.
okay. I wasn't really that
Oh my gosh.
surprised.
Ooh,
What,
oh shoot. Gosh, my water almost broke. My water bottle almost broke. Oh gosh. There we go.
are you okay over there?
Yeah, my water bottle almost broke because I almost fell, and it would have busted water everywhere. Oh gosh. Oh my god, the way I said that, my water almost broke.
What are you, a pregnant lady? My water broke.
You should say that in your shocked voice, like your dramatic
Oh
voice,
my gosh, my water broke.
your over dramatic voice. Oh my gosh. Oh lord. That's not
But
what I
yeah.
meant.
Um so we want to tell you guys that um we're gonna try to be posting on here as much as we can. Um, I do have an appointment 3 times this week.
Don't you have one today or no?
Yes, I have an MRI today.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Did those
It's
scare you?
actually no.
No?
It's
How did
just
that not scare you going down a little tube like that?
I'm
How did
a
that...
little bit claustrophobic, but because I'm blind, I really don't feel claustrophobic. I just feel like I'm laying on the bed and I just hear loud noise.
Oh, okay. So you really can't see. Oh, since you're blind, you really can't see that you're inside a really tight tube.
Yeah,
You can't
because
see it.
I'm totally blind. I have two prosthetic eyes, so
Yeah.
I will tell you guys probably soon about that story if you haven't seen the videos about that. Um so I do have two prosthetic eyes, and the short story summary about it is that um one eye had, died, so I had to, have prosthetic. I had that removed and get a prosthetic. And the other one had partial uh retina detachment and
Mhm.
blood behind it, so it was very painful. So we decided to remove that one as well.
Yeah.
And so that's the short story of it. And so I had a prosthetic eye in that one. So I had um basically my Um, I think it's navy blue, basically, and it's basically the scar tissue. That's what my eye color was for the longest time. So now I have my aunt's eye color because it's a hazel blue and green with a little bit of brown around it.
Mhm.
So so that's what my eyes look like right now.
Yeah, same here with the blue. I have darker blue eyes, which I love. Like the way my eyes look, they look really cool. I've seen them up close before on a picture. You know, Emily, where you get to like where you see your eyes, you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. You got to pick that out, didn't you?
Yeah, I actually got to pick the colors out. I was thinking one time to get like a violet color, but yeah. So yeah, that's one thing that is a little bit good about me being claustrophobic because I don't like to be in tight spaces.
Yeah, yeah. So you don't get the fear of seeing that you're in a in tight, like closed space, really
Yeah,
small.
but if I can feel it, yeah, no.
You'll start to freak out, like get me out here and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a little bit of vision, so if I did an MRI, they need to open. I need to open one because I would probably see myself going into that tunnel or that tube.
Yeah. And I think it's all started when I went to ASB and they had those chairs so close to each other and you really didn't have any room to eat, you know.
Hmm.
So whenever I tried to go and move those chairs to where it'd be, a little bit more space, they basically uh moved them closer. I'm like, dudes.
Exactly, like get out of my personal space, right?
Yeah, like seriously. But yeah, I basically had that kind of claustrophobia because of that. And so I just don't like tight spaces or even be so close to, because it gave me claustrophobia. So I had aniridia and glaucoma with nystagmus. And so that gave me, no color in my eyes. That's why I only had scar tissue. So I really didn't have any color in my eyes, but scar tissue gave me blue. So,
Hmm.
and so that's why I went to ASB for 2 years because I was homeschooled. I've been to public school. So, um, I kind of regret going to public school for a
I
little
don't
bit
like it either.
because, um, to tell you the truth, ASB had a thing where you could have did the you know, be on your own in a dorm area and get more experience to where, um, you know,
Yeah.
you have, your living situation. So where you had more independence, um, and you're still going to school and stuff like that. And that's when you're in high school, when you're like in 12th grade. And I I kind of regret going to public school, but I was very homesick and I chose to go to Sipsey Valley, but that's just me. But yeah, going back to the appointments, I do have 3 appointments today, so I mean this week. And so I do have my endometriosis doctor, my gynecologist this week, and I can't remember what other appointment I have this week, but I know I have the MRI today.
Oh, okay. So what's the MRI for?
The MRI is for my back, which the reason why I brought my gynecologist up is because they're trying to look at my back to see if the cyst has gotten bigger or if it's it's
Yeah.
gone. see why I'm hurting, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the cyst is like making your back hurt?
Possibly. Because I've been taking this medicine to suppress my period, and um basically I don't know if it's working or not to help the cyst dissolve on my ovaries.
Yeah. So you don't know if it's working?
Yeah, I don't know if it's working.
And that's what they're trying to see?
Yeah, if it's dissolved or not.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to figure out if it's working or not.
But yeah, um, if you don't like medical stuff, knowing about me or anything, you can click off this video. But
Yeah.
this is about people's lives, people, and this is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't delete this video if you are part of the management. Please do not delete this video. This is about my life,
Yeah.
and I'm the owner of.
Yeah. And, don't delete any videos, without Emily's permission. That's what I would say. Oh, did it disconnect? You there? Uh-oh. Emily, you there? Did it disconnect? Hey, Emily, I can't hear you. Emily? Uh-oh, I think something happened. I don't think she can... Either I can't hear her or she can't hear me. Because I can't hear her. Hey, Haley, if you're still here, are you, can you hear Emily, or is she out? Where'd she go? Emily, you there?